to Laramie, Wyoming, in one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Cowboys offense will have the first possession of the game. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress, this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw. It's Svoboda. They're working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Back pocket, they knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Boys are moving quickly down the field. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these little touch passes, man, that counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard.
Opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Finds his tight end. And boy, is he close.
Have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
Yeah, and 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Merritt. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the floor.
Up there.
Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Man, the defense, nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Leaves it with the back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Svoboda. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that is exactly what...
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Jaguars offense will take the field for the first time. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 1st and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they... It'll be a draw. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. Team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Yeah, and welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and
Very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting them down there. But They got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Merritt. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down on the ground.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Finds his target down the middle. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. Reeled it in and just made the house call. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance.
Gotta find something positive quick.
Is something special happen. This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Penn State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout.
And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He knew the heat was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it, the blitz coming.
Yardage. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Slips away. At the 45, on his way. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Jaguars look to keep this drive humming.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down.
On this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
That is no good. And after it's over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now.
To the quarterback, man, they've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll run the sneak for it.
And David, on 30 inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback would
pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
From the gun, running back on the move. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and
plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Man down on. Lopez wants to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Delivers the contact. And he'll take it in and house it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. Finally pushed out of bounds at the 45, and what good field position after that before the break. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning it after the completion. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting
49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Wyoming! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Trying to get to it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to now. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. From 56 yards out, what a power. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Murphy. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but
A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the highest elevation in all of college football, War Memorial Stadium.
It's an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up.
Running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. Just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they...
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Smashes in between the uprights. New on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Little touch pass to the receiver. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
The ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it, but you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
You got to have short area.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pitch. Still got him on the turf. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Field goal is good.
You've got to make
Help around him a little bit with the system.
2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of...
Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Feeling some heat. Got it set up on the outside. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
About the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
1st down, physical.
His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play.
They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Can't just do it conventionally, handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
Figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his big tight end. And they gave him no chance to get loose.
The completion, bad news though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
And I think make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Dialing up a second down pass play. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is
How quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
looking for the score. Just about had the pick in the end zone instead of fourth down.
After that incompletion on third and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on fourth down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a two-possession game here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Hand off from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Fresh set of downs.
Nice scramble, unbelievable job after dropping back to pass and understanding the situation, and a nice heads-up play.
Afterburners coming. And they are pushing the ball down the field. They have a thrilling end to this game. It is third and goal. Now the play fake. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, it's just such a mistake. Can get that picked up to give your QB a shot to chuck it deep.
Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on fourth and goal. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
Working that left side now. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Shakes off the tackler. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Outside, but there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game, and I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Gets it out quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup.
Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has
The Cowboys have moved it inside the 20. From the red zone, it's Hobbs. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
game easy.
Handoff to the lone back. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8.
It's all.
He'll run it again. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a hole.
They'll try to run for it. Touchdown, Wyoming! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. Advantage taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments.
Statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot.
He can convert here. That type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. What if they're getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this.